The one move that changes the whole narcissist game is the moment you stop reacting the way they expect. For so long, they thrived on your emotions, your tears, your explanations, your forgiveness, your arguments. Every reaction you gave them was fuel, proof that they still had a grip on you. But the day you stopped feeding into their chaos, everything shifted. You became the opponent they never saw coming. Narcissists build their entire sense of power on control. They expect you to chase after them, to beg for clarity, to keep explaining yourself until you are emotionally drained. They count on you to prove your loyalty even when they betray yours. But when you step back, when you say nothing instead of arguing, when you block instead of engaging, you rob them of the very thing they feed on. That silence, that refusal to play the game, rattles them more than anything else you could say or do. They try to smear you, invent stories about you, and convince others that you're the problem. They throw tantrums, act like victims, and try to bait you back into responding. But you don't flinch. You don't defend yourself. You don't explain. And that is what unsettles them most. You're no longer on the hook, no longer tied to the emotional strings they used to pull with ease. What they don't understand is that in the moment you walked away and blocked them, you didn't just cut off communication. You dismantled their entire illusion of control. You reminded them that this is your life, your space, your energy, and they are no longer welcome in it. You reminded them that they can be replaced, but your peace cannot. This one move, the act of refusing to engage, turns you into their worst nightmare. You no longer serve as their supply, and they are left scrambling to fill the void. They can't figure out how you can live without them. And the more they obsess, the more their facade crumbles. They expected you to break when they discarded you, but instead, you broke free. That is the moment the power dynamic flipped. The one move that changed everything was reclaiming your silence, your peace, and your boundaries. You stopped being their victim and became the reminder of everything they lost. And no matter how hard they try, they cannot undo that truth. You changed the whole game, and they will never get that control back again. The truth is, narcissists never imagine their chosen supply will turn into their greatest adversary. They thought you would always be the one they could return to, the safety net they could lean on. Instead, you became the wall they cannot climb, the silence that haunts them, and the proof that they never had the power they believed they held. That one move, choosing yourself over them, refusing to play their game, was enough to change the entire dynamic. You didn't just walk away. You ended the script they had been rehearsing their entire lives. And in doing so, you changed the whole game forever.